My hair's stuck. Curly girl problems. Ooh. What's up, guys? I am in front of the BTS thrift store. The whole name is Bet Teshuva. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's off of Washington. It's in Culver City, and I read online that they have really great dishware. As you know, or maybe you don't know, I'm planning Lee's first birthday party, and I want it to be really simple, but one of the elements that I wanted the party to have was vintage glassware, and I'm looking for a cake stand, but I'm gonna go take a look around. Hopefully I find what I'm looking for. What you doing? Hey. I didn't see anything at BTS thrift store, although it is a really cool little shop. There's not much parking, but what I can say is if you're looking for vintage glassware, vintage brass, they had lots of vintage paintings and artwork. They even had large vintage area rugs. There also is a small section, well, not a small section, there also is a section for clothing as well. But to me, I've never seen a thrift store that had so much glassware. There was literally rows and rows and tables and those like silver metro shelves, they call them, metro racks we used to call them when I worked in retail. And it's just rows and rows of those and long tables filled with glasses, china, milk glass. Pretty cool. So if I'm ever in the neighborhood of looking for those types of things, then I'll go back there. But they didn't have what I was looking for, which was a cake stand. Still on the hunt. But since I'm in Culver City, I'm going to go back to Sage Vegan Bistro. I want to just try their lunch options now that I've kind of like gotten the groove of everything and I kind of know what I like and don't like. I'm definitely going to be a little bit more adventurous with the menu. The food was very delicious. I had the taco salad and then I got a side of plantain, however you say it, for Lee. The plantain was a little bit hard, so I had to kind of chew it up, which that's embarrassing when you're at a restaurant. But I had to kind of chew it up so that Lee could enjoy it. And then we had a scoop of the vegan vanilla ice cream afterwards. Not really my favorite because I like more of the creamier vegan ice creams, and this it wasn't creamy. It had more of a icy, gritty texture to it. The taste was there. It tasted very healthy. My cousin came up with a theme. We kind of were on the same page, which was weird. I wanted like a wintry, vintagey, almost like an ice princess style party, and she suggested a winter wonderland. O-N-E Derland. So Wonderland. Whew, I'm tired. Sage Vegan Bistro did not fail me. What you doing, short stuff? Is that the bottle that we use for your hair in the bathtub? It's on the floor. How'd you get a hold of that? I had to buy her a new rubber ducky because the dogs got a hold of her other one and they thought it was a chew toy and it was completely destroyed. I don't want her to see it because she's gonna want it, and I don't want them to get a hold of it again. It's by Munchkin. It has the little white hot alert. It tells you on the bottom if it gets too hot, it'll actually spell out the words hot in white. When I think of that rubber ducky and the hot setting that it has, I think of that episode of Blackish that Tyra Banks was on, and she had her baby and Tracy Ellis Ross was babysitting the baby. She had all these trinkets and tools, and one of them was like these little stones or something that told you when the water was hot. And Tracy Ellis Ross was like, I usually just dip my toe in That usually tells me if the water was too hot. I get it. But this kind of was like a double usage out of it. The fact that it is a rubber ducky so she can play with it, and it just happens to tell me if the water is too hot. I don't want to burn my toe either. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to burn my hand and my toe. Nothing. So I'm going to be using rubber ducky, okay?